Yo guys, what's up and welcome to today's trade recap of the trade that I took yesterday, the 27th of October. We had a no news Monday and my bias was very bearish, and the reason why was just because we had bullish news over the weekend regarding the tariff deals between China and the US, and this is what caused this new week open gap right here. So you can see on Friday when the traditional markets closed, over the weekend we had these bullish news, and look how the markets opened up on Monday. We had this insane gap, and this is usually a high draw that market wants to revisit. So I was definitely bearish, looking for short entries, and when I see these gaps on a Monday due to bullish news that happened on the weekend, I am willing to be very risky, because sometimes you might miss your short entry and then we just have a flash flood to the downside. And I mean, look at this huge imbalance that we have here. It's just crazy. Every time when we had bullish news over the weekends, and the traditional markets are closed over the weekends, as you know, we have these gaps, and market just loves to revisit these areas. So I was ready to short as fast as possible, and that's exactly what I did. So coming into market open, we saw that we had multiple low resistance liquidities. Right here we had all-time highs, hourly highs, relatively equal highs at the same time, and the Nasdaq also was in the all-time high region. I mean, we had insanely bullish news. So we had also this hourly high right here on NQ, and I was just like, okay, even off of a low time frame high sweep, I am willing to short if we get further confirmation confluence on the low time frames. So I was just watching what market is doing. Also on the 15-minute, marked out my liquidities. Let's just see. Yeah, I marked out this 15-minute high too. So pretty basic stuff. Market opened, we get immediate push to the upside, sweep out my first liquidity that I marked out, the 15-minute high, scaled down to the 1 minute. Let's see how market is responding off of this key level. As always, like to scale down to see what happens. And yeah, pretty basic stuff. We swept out this pre-market high, and immediately we get a break of structure to the downside. Nice response. And as I said, I just wanted to see at least one confluence off of a liquidity sweep to the upside. This is exactly what I wanted to see. I entered off of the break of structure immediately after we swept out this pre-market high, also because NQ at the same time also swept a high out, as you can see right here, and we also got a break of structure on NQ. Additionally, also we inversed on NQ this 1 minute bullish fair value gap. We inversed it. You can see the candle body closure of this black bearish candle, and I saw, oh my goodness, we are so bearish today. My bias is bearish. We have immediate confirmation confluences off of liquidity sweeps. I don't want to wait any longer. I don't want to miss the move, because I was so confident that market is going to revisit this new week opening gap. And I entered off of that. My partial profits were these relatively equal lows down here that we had. I think these were even like 15-minute equal lows. Let's check them out. Yeah, these two relatively equal lows and London lows I was targeting as take profits. Unfortunately, after my first TP got hit, my second TP didn't get hit. Yeah, pretty close. I got stopped out at break even after my first take profit. So yeah, it's pretty unfortunate. I really wanted to see market moving all the way down into this new week opening gap, it didn't happen. And yeah, oh boy, I was lucky, because after, again, TP1 got hit, moved stops to break even, got stopped out at break even. After that, yeah, we continued to rally higher. So maybe if you would have waited for the macro time and yeah, would be more patient, you would actually find a long entry. But my bias was just too bearish. And when I have such a convinced bias, I don't like to trade against it. So let's just see how, yeah, we completely rallied to the upside. We didn't even sweep London lows, so we just basically took out these equal lows and then just rallied higher. I don't know, I didn't expect that at all, but I still made profit off of this tiny move right here, which is crazy if you think about it. But that's exactly only what we need. We only need to find something that we can execute on, and if the risk-reward ratio is fine and you take your partial profits, perfect. You move away from the markets and you're done for the day. I don't care that we moved completely against my bias, because I was already out of my position and my idea for the specific time was correct. But I just imagined from my market experience also that we move all the way down to at least seek out these lows and fill in this imbalance on NQ and on ES. But even NQ, we didn't fill this gap yet. So yeah, probably we can expect this to happen in the upcoming days. Let's see what will happen. We have high impact news coming out this week. We have inflation numbers coming out. We have Jerome Powell speaking. We have FOMC meeting. We have Trump visiting. Xi Jinping, the president of China, talking about the tariffs even more. I think there's also a call with Putin that he has regarding the Ukraine war. We have high impact news, and I can imagine that all these news are priced in already, and we're just gonna dump all the way down on the FOMC meeting to fill in this gap and then rally higher. That's my thesis right there. So yeah, but I don't want to talk too much about the news right now. Yeah, this was just the trade recap from yesterday. Wasn't the nicest, but profit is profit, as I like to say. So yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys stay healthy. Appreciate you all, and see you in the next trade recap. Peace out.